Welcome back to Skyward Sword. So let's see what we can do here. It's a Goron in the forest? Out of the way, scram! Target locked red bokoblin. These monsters have plagued the land since ancient times. They each play different roles and their weaponry varies. They prefer to act in groups. None of them are intelligent by any definition of the word. Curiously, they seem to have a mysterious obsession with fashionable undergarments. Yep. There's no excuse for anyone calling those moblins because there's a character in the game that tells you what they're called. So yeah, I do remember that I had some trouble fighting these guys my first time just because there were a lot of them and it was my first time playing. Give me a break, please. But they're not that bad. You just have to slash where their swords aren't. Yeah, see, well, like... And if that doesn't work, then you can always just do this. Wait till he attacks. Bash him with your shield, and then do that. And you saw me do a fatal blow on one of those guys. Thanks for jumping in there to rescue me, bud. Just who were those red pests? I did not expect to run into a pack of them in this peaceful forest. Same goes for you. This is the second time I bumped into one of your kind today. I'll tell you all sorts of weird things are going on lately. I owe you big for taking care of those guys. Let me tell you something fascinating. Hey bud, I'm Gorko the Goron. I'm researching the ancient history of these woods here. According to the ancient text, there is some kind of place above called the Isle of the Goddess, far up in the sky. And at first I thought he was talking about our hometown, but actually it's something different. If you find one, be sure to examine it to keep tabs on the number of landmarks. They are rumored to be quite useful. Supposedly the statue is special, as it is said to have the ability to activate all the other statues. The whole thing sounds a little crazy, I know, but I, for one, believe it to be true. Otherwise, why would all these statues be here all over the place? For decoration? Actually, no. But it makes you want to know more, does it not? Yeah. Ah, sounds like I have a fellow connoisseur of ancient cultures here. Alright, bud. You better brace yourself, because I'm about to blow your mind. So get this, people actually live on this sky island, and they get around by flying on the backs of huge birds. Yes, I guess maybe it is our own island. I don't know. But yeah. Perfect society, totally free of conflict or unhappiness? I wouldn't say that. You see me and Bruce? Not only that, but from what I can tell, their civilization is way, way more advanced than ours down here. Yes, I'd definitely say that, because one thing that's, you might be disappointed about is that this game's not like, you're not like traveling through towns. You're pretty much just going through, like, through areas and like it's more linear basically, kind of like, and this is supposed to be the first game in the series. Yeah, you want to hear more about it, don't you? Yeah, I think we have to, because we need to be able to activate the statue. Maybe, I don't even know. Oh yeah, he doesn't even have any more to tell us. Whoa. And once we get close to it, it glows. What in the world just happened? Did you use some kind of magic? You're a witch! No. So yeah, what you want to do, I mean, even if you don't need to save, you should talk to all these statues, because it'll come in handy later, and I'll explain why. Goro! What was that? The statue just reacted to you. What did you do? Come on. I gotta know. His name is Gorko, archaeologist. Anything secretive? Nope. Oh well. Let's check it out. It's not just humans and enemies, but also, if we can, I think that you can actually scan these bugs, too. So yes, this is a woodland rhino beetle. They live in the woodland. You want to go up here right now because, well, it'll come in handy later. Once again, what this is just a shortcut back to the sealed grounds, but it's one way unless you push this log down, and voila, now it's two ways. We don't have to go see that weird old lady every time we want to go from here to the woods. We wouldn't have to really do that anyway because of the statues. Basically what these statues do is that when you descend from... When you descend from... What am I trying to say? When you descend from the sky, you pick a statue to descend to. In fact, I'm not sure if we talked to that first one, but... Yeah, but... And there's our beacon. We'll use more of it later. So now we enter the first main area of the game, Faron Woods. Master, you have entered Faron Woods. It appears that we have. Yeah, so forget about linear. It's not really so much linear as it is, there's not really towns, and... I don't know. I mean, there's... it's hard to explain. It's basically like, there's a lot more puzzles and stuff outside of dungeons. And that's what IGN really liked about this game, and I do too. Dungeons are always my favorite part in the Zelda game. And even though there are a few less in this game than in Twilight Princess, the fact that you have to do all this, like, thinking and puzzles outside of dungeons kind of makes up for that. It's weird how in Super Mario Galaxy 2, that's what I didn't like the amount of linearity, man. I don't dislike that, maybe I just... Never mind, you know what? Look at the probabilities, and it's extremely likely that Zelda is somewhere in this area. I recommend you continue to use your dowsing ability to search for her. I love this music, too. I like all the songs in this game, though. So we get some little gimmicky, but working Wii controls to swing across ropes. So maybe now that we've killed 6 of them, well, I'll do this first. Whoa! That's a living creature! I'm gonna see if I can do it now. So I've killed 7 of them now. And even if we didn't know that, she would tell us, yes. You defeated 6. Wait, no, I defeated 7, right? Yes, battle performance is very strong. It basically just... She says how your battle performance is based on how many you've killed divided by how much damage you've taken, or how many hits you've taken, because, yeah. Yeah, you want to just react quickly, but even so, it's not that hard. Who's this? I have recorded information on this creature. Analysis indicates the danger this creature poses to your life, Master, is well below 1%. Vigilance is not needed. Okay. Huh? It's gone quiet. These guys are awesome. Kikwis! Now there's a green one. I didn't even know they came in green. So yeah, unlike in Twilight Princess, they actually introduced a couple of new species in this game. And this is one of them. They introduced really 3 new species in this game, and this is the first one. I picked up a highly interesting spike of dowsing readings from this creature you just encountered. Really? Zelda? No, it doesn't actually have anything to do with Zelda. Yes, it's called a Kikwis. Kikwis are intelligent beings capable of speech. However, such a creature could obviously not be confused with Zelda. It is unclear why such a creature would elicit a dowsing response attuned to Zelda. You should follow the creature and investigate this phenomenon. So yeah, we can still douse and figure out where it is. It appears to be over there, so we got another hill that we can run up. This music is amazing. Like, sometimes I don't find it that memorable, but like when I really listen to it, it's good. it is memorable. This is really the one that I remember the best, though. Well, what happened? Master Link, should you have questions about anything, I encourage you to call me with dinner. We already did that, but speaking of that, might as well go to analysis, which is a new thing. It said playtime before. Wait, no, that was just under advice, right? No. Yeah, now we have a new option. Now that we're down now that we're down below the clouds, we actually have a new option called Analysis. So check this out. These are the Farron Woods. I detect the presence of a few monsters. Master, your current selection of pouch items is survival focused because we have a shield and we have bottles. You know, we don't actually have any of those extra like attacking weapons yet. Suitability to current location is 95%. Okay. Thank you, Fi. There's little here that will put your life in danger. I recommend using this to sharpen your sword techniques in smaller battles. Yeah. You can't target the birds yet. Yeah, we got another, looks like a different color, but it's just as easy. In the woods. Now, each of these statues has a name, like, basically, not really a name, just, like, the location. This one's name is In the Woods, which pretty much could apply to anything, but just know that In the Woods means in the mushroom field. These mushrooms are a good place to practice your sword, because you can see what kind of different cuts you can make. And if you had an empty bottle, you could scoop that up, and then, I forget, actually. But right now, we're actually supposed to be looking for that Kikwis that ran away from us. Well, it's right there. And you actually have to slash the mushroom that he's hiding under, and that's how you do it. Man, these videos are taking way too long, but oh well. Zelda games always kind of do that. Yep, it is this one. I like how he has, like, human hands. Oh, wow. We're in just the right direction. So now we can actually talk to him. It spotted me again! Kui! Huh? You don't want to eat me? And come to think of it, why did you fight off all those red monsters? It's called using your brain, kid. Kikwis, I'm Machi, a Kikwis. You seem okay, even though you're scary. Thanks for helping me. That's weird, Kiku. A little while ago, I ran into another funny animal like you, but that one was a girl. Who? I don't know who she was, but she seemed to be in big trouble when I saw her. She a friend of yours, Kui? A pack of those mean red guys were after her, Kui, but she escaped with the Kikwis Elder. Master, we have obtained new information on Zelda's current status. The information indicates she was assailed by monsters, but somehow evaded capture. However, I infer that she is still in significant danger. I've marked the position of the Kikwis, yes. Please confirm your current location. So when someone, false positive dowsing, because she was, there's an 85% chance that the Kikwis Elder will also designate a dowsing reaction. And she's right. Because if we douse now, it will lead us to the Kikwis Elder. I think. Yeah. Yeah, we will. So are we gonna find Zelda? Maybe we will. So yeah. But this is so cool. You can like tell where everyone else is. And you can tell where all the bird statues are. But where was that Elder? Huh. How could I have lost him? Didn't she just show? It's over here, right? Yeah, forget. I don't want to douse some wrong location and then be following that, so I'll just go the way I know. So down here is basically just, I think, a shortcut to earlier in the woods. Oh, we got a treasure. An amber relic. These amber relic chunks. So this is our second treasure. Sometimes you can find them lying around, and then sometimes, like the jelly blob, you have to beat it by killing an enemy. And the amber relic and the jelly blob are definitely the two most common, easy to find treasures in the game. And then, well, it doesn't look like we can kill this guy, but check this out. Oh! That's nice. And I think we're gonna get a new enemy coming up pretty soon. Not really a new enemy, but, you know, a new old enemy. I still don't know why everyone calls these guys moblins. I mean, I wouldn't have such a problem with it, except moblins actually are in the game. Yes, that's an Octorok. We forgot to scan it, but we'll do it next time. I always use this to get up here, and this to get back to the mushroom area. We might have seen this up here before. I did. I don't know if you did. So yeah, we're pretty much just making circles and spirals and going any which direction but straight, but somehow making our way to where we need to go. That will become important later. Now, I used to hate these guys because I couldn't figure out the shield bash timing. Yes, grass Octorok. It descended from oceanic mollusks. I mean, there's no, like, 100% scanning thing. This is just something I like to do. Is that so weird? Yeah, we did defeat one. So, I mean, that's the one bad thing about scanning every enemy the first time I made it. Wait, can't you block it back? Yeah, you can block it back with your sword. You can also do it with your shield. But if you fail the sword, you take damage. If you fail the shield, well, the shield takes damage, and I really hate when my shield takes damage. But we'll try to keep that on the minimum. Now, these treasures, every time you, like, quit the game and start over, even if you already have that treasure, it'll still tell you about it, unlike with the rubies. But there's a trick around that, which no one seems to do, and we can't do it yet because we don't have the necessary materials, should we say, to do it. But once we do, I'll show you. If I had something to say, but... What did you have to say? You call for me? Okay. No, I didn't call for you. You can always just say, never mind, if you do it by accident. She won't make you talk to her. She's completely obedient, and, is only here to help. Trust me. So, look, now we got to, the Elder. How about we talk to him in the next video?